where is the camera? Man, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. There's a bit of a transitional problem into my booth. So I'm a little bit late, but oh man. I'm very sorry. I'm just coming, set things up. Boom, there we go. Won't be a second, I've got a few things to set up quickly as well. So a little bit of a rush. I am on my way. There we go. Set that up. Oh, you don't want to be looking at that, do you? Maybe looking at the charts. Obviously, we're just absolutely melting at the moment. Just no real confirmation, but I'll get on with some analysis in a second. I think we're all good. Welcome. How are we all today? Ryan, I got stopped like his yesterday, -1%. Oh man, unlucky, bro, unlucky. What was that on, may I ask? I no trades for me yesterday, unfortunately. Wasn't the setup for me. But yeah, no worries, man. It's only 1%, that's okay. See if we can get it back on stream today. I'm just going to get some tunes on. Yeah, so I have to book the booths and stuff, and the person before me didn't quite get out in time, but that's okay. Is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, I think we're all set. I think we're all good. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are we all today, anyway? How are we all? Hope everyone's okay. Okay, start things off with some analysis, of course. On the daily, like I've already said as well, really nice MC play on the daily, taking out the previous highs. If you've watched the analysis from the Discord, we said exactly that, big rejection off of there. If we do break the current low, which we did, I will expect price to start sweeping these rejection wicks and start filling these clean counts to the left. It is exactly what we did, which is really nice to see. Coming over to the 4 hour. 4 hour, I was actually looking to see if this 4 hour that just closed here previously, closed very high volume, no top wick, big rejection off of this rejection area. I was expecting that to get taken out first before diving down, but with the Trump tariffs change yesterday, obviously gold is just still in melt mode. And the previous hourly was horrible, barely any top wick, no bottom wick, and just drove straight down. So yeah, pretty bad price action. Lots of fundamentals driving the price at the moment. And yeah, we had the closure below our most recent support, as we knew off our analysis. We've got our most recent support 3126.18, and then we had our resistance, lovely clean candles to the upside. To the downside, we have wick fills, which we said on the analysis as well on the Discord. We've got this closure below, but look at the volume on that closure below. It was phenomenal. It was amazing. Very small body. I was actually waiting for the wick break to the upside to take the buys off the rejection divergence candle, but we didn't even break the previous wick high, so no entry. We just carried on bearish, and that now we stand at a point of, we've just drove 280 pips, so there's no entries at the moment. at this point. We'll see if we can get a divergence closure at some point, which would be cool. But at the moment, we have this resistance, but we need a new range massively that we're just driving and driving and driving. So yeah, we definitely need a new range at this point. So we need a new support. We've got our resistance, right? But I'm almost certain we'll create a new range very soon. And then we've got these clean candles to the left. If we can close above, we can take the buyers back up. And then if we create a new range at any point here, then we can take the sales back down if we get the candle closer below. So that is the plan. But yeah, at the moment, just waiting. But yeah, there's no real confirmation of the sales here. Nothing clean, unless you're just taking a random impulse just because you're gambling. But yeah, but no bottom wick on the hourly. It was crazy, and then we just drove into a rejection area. But lots of volume in the market today, which is nice to see. Yes, I want to clear the phase 1 soon, man, but I get hit by stop loss. Yeah, no worries, man. It is what it is. Losses are part of the journey, of course, so honestly, don't stress about that. We take the next trade and get that 1% back in the next 1 or 2 trades, you know? Like, it is what it is. Losses are going to happen. I think we'll retest upside. Yeah, we may see a retest the upside. If we start getting more volume in this candle, we may see a nice divergence. If we close weak bearish, we'll see. But if not, we'll create a new support and wait for a new resistance, then we'll have our new clean range. We might be looking at a divergence candle here. We might be looking at a divergence candle. If we can close weak bearishness, needs to be a bit of a stronger wick there. Let's have a look on here. 1 minute left of this candle. See if I like it. It needs to be a bit stronger than this to the downside, because we get a very, very high volume, very weak but bearish candle there. Might be looking at a divergence candle. Let's see, 40 seconds till closure. Don't want it to be closing like this. I want it to be a little bit stronger bearish. $20 seconds. Gonna have to adjust lot sizes, because adjusting lot sizes is going to be crucial because of the fact. Yeah, adjusting lot size is pretty crucial, guys, because the pip count in each candle is massive, like humongous, massive, big time. Okay, if we can maybe break our own low now and then re-break the highs, we could look for a buy. Or is that just going to go straight away, which is a bit annoying. That's really, really annoying. I was not prepped for that quick pump at that point. That would have been a lovely trade straight away. Oh man. It just went straight away, guys. Nothing I could do about that. Couldn't even get ready to prep. But if you caught it, well done. The divergence trade, beautiful. High volume, weak bearish closure, lovely divergence. Oh, pretty gutted I missed that. Is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty gutting to miss that, but it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately. Did anyone catch it? Caught it by a hair. Yeah, let's go. Well done, mates. Well done. Yeah, we broke it so quickly. I wasn't ready at all. I thought if we can break our own low and re-break the highs would have been a nice entry, but yeah, good job. Good job. Divergence, well done. At least someone caught it on stream. Good job. I'm happy for you there. Good job. Lovely divergence trade. It's like 40 pips straight away. Really nice. We do have news today, I believe. Yeah, at 1:30, so that's fine. Unemployment claims, we've still got a long time till then. Well done, Mitz man. Well done, well done, well done. Good job on the catch. But yeah, that was a nice trade. Really nice. Quick impulse. Stops below current I would have done, absolutely. Grab liquidity, huh? Yeah, it's a lovely textbook trade, that. Really nice. Big volume, lower, small body after a big push down. Nice divergence. Lovely quick grab. Mitz, well done. How much did you catch, Mitz? Oh, we got it as well, man. Let's go. Come on. Did everyone get it? I said the analysis and what I wanted to do, and I'm the only one that didn't take it. But I'm glad you guys caught it on stream. I won't put it as a win for me on the stream. I'll keep it as 3 win streak and 3, because that wouldn't be fair. You guys caught it, which is amazing. Unfortunately I didn't. But that's okay. I've still got the account just under 4% now up, so I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Yeah, it's alright. There'll be another setup for 100%. There's so much volume in the market today. It's definitely going to be another setup, which I'm excited about. 3129, 3129 to 3134. Nice, man. Nice. You got about 40 pips there. Good job. Good job. Pushing bearish now. I do think it's to come back up, you know. If we do just keep driving down, it's because we're so heavily bearish today. But that was a lovely divergence trade, so well done if you caught that. Mitz man, well done. Mixman did take a 15 pip L earlier though. Oh well, loss is a part of the game, man, and you just got a nice 40 pip win, so that's all that matters. That is all that matters. See if anyone took the divergence in Market Cruiser. Don't think so. 7 minutes till this candle closes. Wild day though, guys. Wild day. Nothing for me in London again. I haven't taken a stream in London. Again, we had the breakout from this morning, so we had our range here. When I was at the charts for London, had our range here. We had this breakout candle here, but we moved over 100 pips already from the top to the bottom of the range. Then you had this support to aim for. But I was waiting for a small bullish candle at some point to then continue down, but didn't give it to us. So yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, it would be a lovely buy setup if we can get a new range formed now, which is what we will get a new range formed at some point, and then we can look to continue up or down after the closure. So if we can get support to form anywhere around here, below these rejection wicks. So if we get support form anywhere here, looking left, we have this very minor support. So if we can get a candle closure below 3098, 688, this area here, we've got really nice clean candles coming down to its previous resistance here. We've got more lovely clean candles coming down to this previous support here. And we can finish the end of the range at this point here at 3075 flat. So anywhere in that area, beautiful. And then if we can just form a new resistance anywhere in this area, then we'll have a new range, a new no trade range, and then we've got beautiful clean candles either side. So we are set for the day. Yeah, crazy how bearish we just are. So much volume in the market today. So much. It's a nice MC play coming on here, but just with 4 minutes left of the candle, when we break that previous low, I don't think there'll be much time left to take this continuation sells. So we'll leave it at that. We've got the nice, well, you guys got the nice W here on this fill up here. So lovely little W there. That'd make a good reel, wouldn't it? Trader calls out, gold buys live, doesn't catch it himself, but the members do. 3 minutes left. So yeah, normally this could be a nice trade, having a breakout, liquidity grab, and then break the previous low to continue on down. But with, if you can see to the right hand side, there's 3 minutes left. When it's so late on in the candle, it's too risky to take the trade, because you know the next candle could just grab liquidity, tap support, and continue up on bullish. So you don't want to be caught out in that when you're in a candle so late on in the trade, so late on in the candle. Yeah, 2 minutes left for this kind of closure. Hopefully we do just grab liquidity one more time on the next candle and then close bullish, and then we can create that new support in this area here. See, I'm repping the brand today. Repping the brand. Jeez, look at that, last 60 seconds. So the setup's nice, but like, whoa, 50 pip dump in the last 60 seconds. Whoa. Look at that, guys, 120 pips in the last 60 seconds of the candle. Crazy. Setup was lovely. But it's honestly, taking a trade in the last like few minutes of a candle is bad practice. Volume is absolutely crazy today though, absolutely crazy. Just to think, even just this wick up here off the divergence, 40 pips, really nice catch, 40 pips, and then it just bombs it down another 200 pips. Impressive from gold. Mitz, man, should be joining Market Cruiser at the end of the month. Let's go, man. Be good to have you. Be good to have you. You're one of the originals from the Cruise FX, so it'd be good to have you, man. I assume that's what you meant, not FX Cruiser, Market Cruiser. But yeah, it'd be good to have you, bro. Just gonna have to wait again. Wait for that support. Let's look at the daily. Look at that. Daily analysis was called perfectly after the rejection, expecting we're about at this price here, and I said if we break our own low now, I would expect price to at least sweep out these previous wicks and start filling these candles to the left. Really, really nice analysis. Unfortunately, not the nice. There's not a nice entry yet so far. So it will come though. My bad, meant Market Cruiser course. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a different course you're joining there, bro. No, it'd be good to have you, honestly. We've just had 2 new members join yesterday or the day before as well. So, You'll be the third new member in a few days. It's really nice because we do like the London live streams as well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Market Cruiser. It's like a nice open classroom where everyone, if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to speak and ask questions, more like a one-to-one lesson whilst live trading. So it's get a lot of good value out of that. Shout out to Kevin though today. Kevin has been with Market Cruiser since quite early on, and great guy. He was struggling quite a bit when he joined, and he's just passed phase 1 and phase 2, and he's just become funded. So well done to him. Everyone's making some really good progress. I love the little Market Cruiser community got, and I love this community as well, of course. Cruise Effects. Hopefully this candle forms a support, because we have been bearish for 400 pips. It's got to have a bullish candle now. Come on, gold. This has got to be the one. Yeah, really want to advance this. Yeah, hopefully we're pushing bullish now. Advance this 50k a bit more. There's no buys at the moment. There's no buys at the moment because we didn't close like a divergence candle or anything. So we're just looking for a new support to form in this area, guys, because then we still got clean candles to the left. Yeah, nice. I'm hopeful this will form a bullish candle after breaking the previous low and then quickly rejecting. And we create a new support, and then we'll look for creating new resistance. Hopefully around this area here. It's not quite a resistance, but it's like a minor one, and then we'll have a new range. Oh my goodness, is that range? 150 pips, so volume has to start dying down at some point, but yeah, we look for a new range and then we can go from there. We could also just be patient and wait for a cleaner divergence candle. I know there's a 40 pip trade here that some of you caught, but we may, you know, even if we get a weak bearish candle here and we get a higher volume weak bearish candle, we might have another divergence, which is nice, or we may form a high volume bullish support. So we'll see. The days like today, they don't come around often, when there's just humongous volume and like a humongous amount of pressure in the market because of fundamentals. Trump's tariff change yesterday is pushing gold a lot. That's why you have to be extra careful with technicals and make sure you still stick to your rules, still stick to your plan. Don't do anything different, right? Don't do anything different just because you see the market's behaving differently. So if the market is behaving differently on one day, should you change your plan? Should you change your strategy? Absolutely not. You stick to your plan, you stick to your strategy every single day. Just because the market's behaving differently on one day doesn't mean you have to adapt. If it means you don't take a trade on that day, that is absolutely fine. Come back the next day, stick to your plan, stick to your same routine, and do the same thing. Wait for your setups. Just like even like this 1 hourly candle here, finish with no bottom wick, close below our most recent support. Just because we're very heavily bearish here, does it mean that I'm going to take a trade at the break of the previous wick? No, because I don't trade when we have no bottom wicks, right? I'm not going to just change my plan just because the markets are behaving differently for one day. So stick to the plan, stick to the setups. When the setups come, be confident and execute. Secure your positions. Do the same thing every day. Okay, we've got 7 minutes over here on this candle to close. I'm looking for a new support, and then we're going to be looking for a new resistance, and we go from there. Harris, oh nice one. Jafar messaged me on Instagram. I need that shirt, the Cruise Effects one. Maybe one day, guys. I was hoping and planning to. Once the brand gets, gets a bit bigger, that would be a nice plan to start shipping out some merchandise to members, like new members. It'd be nice to have like. When someone new joins, maybe Market Cruise or something, a nice welcome present can be get a Cruise Effects t-shirt or a Market Cruiser t-shirt or a hoodie. That'll be the plan further down the line, maybe next year or something, or later this year. Who would like a Cruise Effects t-shirt? Who would like a Cruise Effects t-shirt? Nice, we are 4 minutes, 4 minutes left. Oh, I forgot to put join the live stream on my Instagram. There's always something I forget. Whoops, should have done that an hour ago. Link. Oh, it's not the strongest support, but we can use it for now. That's a bit better. Forty seconds. Hopefully we can just close strongish supports and then wait for new resistance, and then we're good to go, guys. Okay, new support formed. New support formed, so now we're going to wait for a new resistance to form. And then we'll have our new range. Do 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 do. Just be patient at this point, guys. Just got to be patient. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. If you just joined us, we are waiting for a new range at this point. We've got our most recent support, and then we're going to wait for a new resistance to form as well. Anybody take any other trades today? Anybody in the chat? Welcome guys, if you just joined, thank you for the like on the stream as well, really appreciate that. That goes a long way for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, another like, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, price has just slowed right down. But hopefully this can create that new resistance that we want. And we've got a bit of a smaller range, not the cleanest looking range. Maybe you want to close it below these rejection wicks. But we could kind of use that as our new range for now. But yeah, volume has slowed right down, as you can see. It's a good thing really, because we need a bit of a cool off period. Two minutes till this candle closes. But it's a very, very minor resistance, not very nice, like very, very small body. So we'll have to stay patient at this point still. Yeah, just nothing, guys. Just straight bearish. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, we try and use this as our new range. It's not very clean, it's not a clean range, but we'll wait for a candle to close outside here. Crazy, that's 100 pips still. Yeah, we kind of we do want to closure below these rejection wicks. But yeah, it's just getting a bit messy now. TP1 we'll be using these clean candles and this wick fill. TP2 for the rest of the clean range. It's around this area because we've got the previous support, and then we can use this / this. The Asian lows really. And we've got the rest of these clean candles, so yeah, that's our plan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, not the nicest half-an-hour closure, but guys, we've just been so bearish for so long. It's crazy. Times like these can feel quite scary, but all you have to do is just stick to your plan, stick to strategy. We don't change anything. Still got nice clean candles to the downside. Just pushing again, no top wick. Do you know what I mean? The technicals from a candlestick analysis point of view is really messy today. Really messy. This was this is a clean move where you take out the previous high and then take out the previous low. But this move here, this how many pips? 100 pips happened in the last 60 seconds of the candle closing. Just crazy really. Give us something, gold. Give us something. Have I got the money in for that payment yet? No, obviously not. Have to chase that up. So we respect this here, create this new support, that's not so bad. Respecting this area, and then we've got a nice new range, so that's not so bad at all. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Mayan. I'm with you on that. Price actions like this is just, it feels tiring. It's frustrating. Then we've got news as well at 1:30, 1 hour. Crazy day. Still just pushing down with this no bottom wick closure. It is not clean. Not clean at all. If we can get, if this candle closes below like this, like just it's a rubbish closure. The previous one had no bottom wick anyway. But if it closes below like this, and then we sweep the previous lows, and then come up and break the previous highs, we get a nice reverse MC play to retest the previous resistance. So still opportunities off the back of that. But this half an hour closure is poor. Really poor. Lower volume. Really tiny body. Only just breaking the previous wick in the last few minutes of the candle. So yeah, that reverse MC play could be a nice, nice shout if we get that. May get a fake out as well. So close below here. Next candle closes below it. Back in the range for a fake out. We'll see. Sarathia, let's go. How you doing, bro? How are you today? Good to see you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 4 minutes till this candle closes. No trades, brother. Internals test going on. Oh, no problem. No problem at all then. How are your tests going? Hope your tests are going okay. Well, didn't manage to take a trade yesterday. No trade day for me as well anyway. And I haven't taken anything today. Hope your tests are going alright though. Wow, 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 wow. Gold is just something else today. Just continuously pushing bearish. No nice entry confirmations, and that is, it's absolutely fine. It happens. The worst thing you can do is try and force a trade and try and get a lucky win. That's the worst thing you can do. Oh, gold is making me tired. So Rafia, great. How's your day? Good, good, good. I'm glad they're going well. Yeah, my day's alright, thank you. Did the London session, but no trades, and went to the gym, sauna, steam room, swim, and came back for the New York live stream, and we haven't taken a trade either. So, yeah, and yesterday there was no trades. I think I just said the nice no trades yesterday. The day before that, I got 2 nice trades in London, nothing in New York. Could be looking at a potential divergence candle here. 70 pips stop loss though is not the best. I mean, its volume's higher than the previous, but it's not higher than all of these candles. But it does very much look like a divergence again. I'd rather the volume's a bit higher. How long we got? 10 seconds. I'd rather the volume was above previous candles. Failed to close below our rejection area as well, as you can see. Making a nice bottom wick. Could we potentially be looking at a divergence candle here? Pushing bullish. Could be looking at potential divergence here after getting closure back outside the range. It was higher volume than the previous one, but I like it normally a bit higher, but after the rejection, I don't mind it too much. Let's give it a go, I think, guys. Just going to small one with current counter stops, not going to risk too much on it. Break at a previous wick if we can. How many pips is that? 30 pips, so about 1%. Just wait for this 5 minute to close now. It's 50 seconds, so just see. Very hesitant because obviously we are very, very bearish, but this is not a bad rejection wick, and the divergence isn't bad at all. We have to see how we close on this 5. Do, 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 10 seconds. There's a new 5. Okay, I'm going to give that a go. Let's go, let's get it. Just about 1%. Risk, TP, previous highs, but you know, I will aggressively manage this trade because we are very bearish, of course, so. But looking for a little push up here at the break of that previous wick. Okay, nice push. There we go. 10 pips there, guys. I'm just going to secure partials. I'm going to stop at break even. So we are very heavily bearish at the moment, so I'm going to aggressively manage that. Lovely. Easy 10 pips. Easy 10 pips at the break of the divergence. Let the rest run. Lovely. Another 100 in the bag there, so I'm going to secure another 50%. Lovely. Lovely, lovely push. Keep it going. Nice, 138 secured so far. Just looking for price to retest these highs here. We're running about 20 pips in the bag at the moment. Break even. I mean, yeah, stops at break even, so risk free now. There we go, another 100 there, guys. I'm going to secure another partial, bit more partials. Lovely. And we've got a 0.1 running. Full TP is at that previous resistance. But yeah, it's a nice trade, nice trade. Mitzman, bagging trade, bro. Thank you very much, man. Look, that now puts us over 4% up. Over 4% up now. So really pleased with that. I was a bit hesitant on the divergence candle, and normally I want it to be a lot bigger than a lot. I'll show you after this trade's done on the trading view on the volume, but yes, W's. Yes, Kritan, good to see you, man. W's. Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's go. What's the 5 looking like? Yeah, nice push. We are risk-free, and we've secured 90% of positions, maybe even 95% of positions, so really happy with that. Mitzman, WWW, let's go. Loving the W's in the chat. 4th winning trade on stream. Yes, thank you. I will have to update that. May get tapped out of break even here, but we got most of the push. The idea was to come up to this period of resistance. I think we were like 1 or 2 pips away, so. Beautiful trade. 4 win streak. Oh, I can change it actually now on this screen. Win streak 4 wins 4. Let's go. Did that change? Yeah, lovely. Let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. That's how we do it. That's how we do it at Cruise FX. Even in such a bearish day, we are still able to read the candles and identify when you're going to have a pullback, because we can read candles very well. Here we go. Trade done, guys. Out break even there. Well done, you've gotten the trade. Another W. That's 4 win streak, 4 in a row, 4-0. Let's go. Good job. Total of 37 pips. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, I was very happy to secure partials. Anyway, it's quite after about 10, 12, 13 pips or whatever we had. And then go stops to break even very aggressively because of how bearish we are today, but it made sense. So what I was trying to say earlier was a little bit hesitant because yes, we've got the divergence candle, but I want this candle to normally be a bit higher than the rest of the volume, but it was a lot higher than the previous, so that gave me good faith. And the fact that we started to have a bit crappy price action to the downside because this candle closed with no bottom wick, and then we got a further push but a big rejection in this rejection area. So yeah, it made sense. And look where our TP1 was for sells. If we got that candle closure below, we tapped into TP1, rejected, closed the divergence candle, took the buys back up, bang. Easy as that. Reading candles is everything. We got tapped out break even after securing about 95% of positions, but that is all good. 220, so about 16 pips secured after, so it's 37 pips in total, but up about 16 on the journal. So we closed partials about 12, and then however many we got in total. So what's the date today? The 4th month of the 3rd day, 2025. New York. Whoa, up in there. Gold. Buys. Impulse. Break of previous high. 15-minute. So 12 pips after our first closed partials, and then we closed partials after, let's see, it should tell me actually. So 93.20. Oh, take profit. Doesn't tell you. Close price. Oh, 94.20. So, oh yeah, it was 10 pips. So it was 10 pips exactly, not 12. 10 pips exactly. And then our final closed partials, what was that? Open price. This one. 93.20. 96.50. So 33 pips was the final closed partials. So nice. Good job. Nice on the runners there. Nice 10 pips on the buys. fucking, let's go. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins in a row on the personal. Let's go. So that's what this is like, a since Market Cruiser opened, the whole journal for that. Again, I need to update this and put it on FX Bullsheet. Much nicer journal. I need to input these trades, but this is just the quick. I put these in quick here because these don't have any charts or stats or anything nice. Doesn't have a nice dashboard. So I just quickly put these in, so when I get round to it, I can input all my data. But yeah, 12 wins in a row since market in. So now this is still the second best streak we've ever had. Don't know why it's just blacked out. There we go. So now that puts us on 108 wins, 7 break even, 32 losses, 77.14 win rate. It's looking a bit nicer now. So yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Fourth winning trade in a stream, yes sir. Mayan, no trade. As in, like, you didn't take the trade, or? Yeah, good trade, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely to get a trade just before. Oh, I need to do today's trades. So we've got about 16 pips. I'd put 16 pips as the average, because that's the amount secured on the stream one. What is going on? Today's trades. Nice, look at that. $2,055 up on that. It's lovely. Shame I didn't get to take it on my funded on my phone, but it's what it is. Let me gonna do an Instagram story quickly. So I'm going to need some W's in the chats from everyone, guys. I'm going to need some W's in the chats. Are we ready? Get them W's in. Start spamming them now, because then by the time it comes through, it'll be ready for the story on Instagram. So let's get some W's in the chats, guys. Spam them W's. Yes, let's go. Another trade on stream taken live on YouTube. Another W. That's 4 wins in a row. 4-0. Let's go. Let's get them W's in the chat, guys. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, guys. We took this divergence trade actually. Big rejection to the downside, rejection of key area, and then took the buys up here. Secured about 10 pips partials, and then we ran for about 30 pips, 37 pips on the runners. See you tomorrow, same time. Appreciate that, guys. For that, thank you. We turn up, we get the W's, we secure, and even after that earlier one, I missed out on this one, but this divergence trade, but we got this one. So nice. Even in such a heavily bearish day, we still managed to secure some W's just because we can read candles. So good job, good job, good job. Just gonna put that in there. Not the nicest closure on the half an hour, to be honest, but good volume. If we could break the previous half an hour high, we may see a continuation there. But just how crazy the markets have been today. I feel very grateful to get a position in how crazy the markets have been today. With just reading price action, it's been a bit more difficult today. Because we're just continuously melting with no clear direction. A clear direction, of course, but I mean no clear setup that sticks to the plan and the rules. It just decides to keep melting. But this one was part of the plan, and this one over here was part of the plan. This was part of the plan. This is part of the plan. These two pushes up. So what we did, like we said at the beginning of the stream, we waited for a setup. We didn't get any FOMO about any sells or anything like that. We just waited for something that's part of the plan, and we execute, and we get a dub. That's it. I'm just taking a selfie, but I thought if anyone thinks I'm being mad. Oh. Said OBS disconnected. Reconnection successful. Right guys, that is the trade done. We have 2 people on, but I'm going over to GeoGuessr. Who have we got left on stream, guys, in the chat? You're gonna have to help me in the game. If you have any idea. Temperature Valley 240. Is that mine? Mitz, man, good. Thank you for coming on stream again today. Glad you got the W with us. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. GeoGuessr we'll play when we've got some more on. But yeah, thanks for today, guys. I'll see you on stream tomorrow.